Okay, let's take a look at question 4. So, in this question, all the lines here are straight lines. We are going to prove or to show AB is parallel to CD. So, in other words, in the very beginning, the line AB and line CD are not parallel to each other. So, again, we can consider 3 different methods to prove the lines are parallel. So first method, corresponding angles. So take a look. Are there any corresponding angles? Are there any corresponding any pair of corresponding angles? No. So if we want to have 140 as a reference, okay, so which angle is also corresponding to the angle 140, which is this angle CHF. So in order to check if the two lines are parallel, we want to check the size of these two angles. So therefore we need to find the angle CHF. So how do we find the angle CHF? Okay, that's great. You can see for the angle CHF, if you consider the cross in this way, the angle CHF actually is the same as angle EHD. So, write down EHD, vertically opposite angles. And for angle EHD actually is 90 plus 50. 90 plus 50, therefore we have 140. That's great. We find that this angle is 140, which is the same as this angle. Then they are corresponding angles. Okay, write down the reason. Since CHF is equals to angle AGH, therefore AB parallel to CD. This is the result that we want. And because we are using the corresponding angles, we will put the reason at the end. Okay, so let's take a look at method 2 as well. Method 2, we try to use the alternate angles equal. Okay, so which angle is the alternate angles of the 140? Okay, take out your highlight pen. So 140, if you want to use the line to include this angle 140, and because I want alternate angles, right? So I try to draw a set. So in other words, I need to check this angle, the one I just marked in red, that is GHD, is it equals to 140. If they are equal, then they are parallel lines. So our target is looking for angle GHD. Okay, that's great. Angle GHD is given 90 plus 50. Given. You can write down given as your reason. Oh, that's great. Because AGH is equals to GHD. And these two are a pair of alternate angles. So the line should be parallel. Seems that this method 2, is a quicker, faster method than the method 1, because the steps involved are less than method 1. So maybe method 2 is the quickest method. We are not sure. Let's check the method 3 as well. Okay, method 3. Our target is use the pair of interior angle. Okay, so if which angle is the interior angle of the 140? Should be this angle. That is GHC. So again, we want to find the size of this angle. If I sum them up, sum 140 plus this question mark is equal to 180, then they must be parallel. So what will be the size of this angle? Right, you can calculate this angle by using the straight line CD. Because GHC plus 90 plus 50 equals to 180. The properties of straight line. And then we can find out GHC is 40. Okay, this is 40. 40. This and together with this angle is one pair of interior angle. And then so let's check what will be the sum. GHC, please use the name of it but not use the number. Okay, we are checking if it is equals to 180. So it's 140 and equals to 180. Great. So one reminder to you, yes, before you write this step, don't just say 180, because we are going to check if it is equals to 180. So don't write 180 in the very beginning. So or do the comparison at the end. Okay, so here for the overall, which I think method 2, which is the much straightforward, because you can just find out that this is the alternate angles without much calculation. However, the method 1 and method 3, you need to use other properties of straight line, for example adjacent angles or vertically opposite angles, in order to find the pair of angles. So I believe that method 2 is the quickest one. And then which method do you like? Can you tell me?